Well, we hired a lawyer before they started the bypass to protect our interests and paid him a large retainer. In fact, we had a couple of the other landowners impacted involved to start a class action lawsuit to get a court injunction to stop the Regina Bypass. Little did we know that the lawyer had plans to take a holiday before he did anything, and he ended up going away for 2 months. In that time, they started moving dirt 24/7 in front of our property. When he came back, it was too late to stop it, and he simply quit the file, and we were left on our own. We continued to try to hold the government accountable by hiring another lawyer to get fair land value. What I didn't understand is how some developers got $400,000 an acre and some got between $500,000 and $400,000 an acre. The lawyers that we hired to get fair compensation and to get damages so that we could relocate to another site, because we needed 11 acres of land and we only had 7 left that we could actually build on, were not did not work in our best interests. They told us that, well, there's no way you can get $400,000 an acre. That was by White City, and it's a little different location. And that was just an anomaly. So we became really confused how developers could get a lot more for land that long-term land, home, and business owners were being paid a small amount and being impacted, their life, their business, their health, and they had no chance of getting any more money for their property so they could resume their business operations in another location. So we didn't agree with that. Our second lawyer stepped down, and we've never received any money from the Regina Bypass. We've been trying to get our business back on track. But in the meantime, in 2015, I attended the Premier's dinner because I'd written many letters to different politicians, including Brad Wall, to meet with him, to discuss the impact to our business and what the government would do to prepare to get us back on track. We were in a major expansion internationally with our business. We had a company, an international company, that approached us in 2010 to either do a joint venture with us on building plants across North America or purchase our business, but they wanted our 300-foot insulated steel siding machine set up. It was technology that was developed over 25 years by Hunter Douglas, a company that spent a lot of time and money to develop the technology, and we had purchased that technology, and we're going to combine it with our technology to have the best siding product on the market. An insulated steel PVC coated siding. Because we couldn't put up our new plant and put up our building that was 400 feet long to accommodate this, because that's where the bypass was moved to, right to that location, we were in a really bad spot. We couldn't go forward, and we had nobody in government listening to us. When I approached Brad Wall at the Premier's dinner with a letter, he refused to discuss the situation. He said it's a done deal. Nothing's going to change. He threatened me that I was slandering his MLA, namely Christine Tell, who family have land on Gravel Pit Road.